Hey man, you already know what time it is, man. The 85 South Show, you dig?
Yes, sir.
They here with the Donkmaster.
Hey, the NDRA is the only way.
Ain't no other way.
Ain't now.
Look, because if you don't go through them, can't do it.
Yep,
Can't
ain't
do
nowhere
it.
to go. That's the only way to go. Big Donk.
You got MTC on the track, man.
Alright, y'all, we checking in, man. Special video today on the J-Mac 2004 channel, man. We sitting here with Donkmaster. I mean, he really don't need no introduction, man. Y'all already know him or whatever, so. Hey, let's just, for the people that might not know you, go ahead and introduce yourself, though.
What's up, man? My name is Sage Thomas, right? But everybody know me as the Donkmaster, man. That's me. City to city, state to state, Rucci. Get you, Coochie, man. That's me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So look, hey, since we on that, where you get the name Donkmaster? Let's go ahead and get in there.
All right, the way I got the name Donkmaster from, man, I'm from Orangeburg, South Carolina, and there's a little young fella down there who used to see me coming through all the car shows in my old schools. And see, back then, 2000, what year was that? 2007, 8, 9. You know what I mean? YouTube wasn't that big, and I had an old school Chevrolet we was doing and riding around. You know what I mean? Had a big block in it, sound real nasty. And we got to the car show, and there was a couple of donks out there, right? It probably like 2 or 3 of them. Back then, ain't nobody really had no big race motors or nothing like that.
Yeah.
So one little young boy, he walked over there. He looked at the car. He looked at the other cars. He looked back at my car. And then he looked, he said, "Daddy, you like that car?" He's like, "Yeah." I cranked the car. I thought that 572 went to hitting, right? I cut it off. I look at the little young boy. He walked over to the car. He said, "Yo, I'm gonna call you the Donkmaster." I said, "What?" He said, "Man, I'm gonna call you the Donkmaster. You got the best dunk out here. You the Donkmaster." And that was in 2010. And after that, you know what I mean?
Man,
I just kept the name and just rolled with it.
So it came from a young boy,
yeah,
a little boy.
8, 9-year-old boy heard me crank that 572 up that day.
The Donkmaster.
And called me the Donkmaster. And it stuck, you know what I mean?
And that 572, y'all, I throw a clip in right now so y'all can see it, man. This from 2012 Stunt Fest. So y'all saw that clip, that was from 2012 Stunt Fest and all of that. So look, how you, I asked you this off camera, but what made you get into, first of all, tell them about when you started racing cars. A lot of folks don't know, like, you a real racer, like, you know this stuff. You been small tire racing, real racing.
You can't be telling people over business, Jay, man. That's how you know. So you know what I mean? I've been racing cars since, you know what I mean, 99, 2000. Drag racing. You mean me and my partner, we had some Mustangs, some trunk body Mustangs. They would run probably 480s, 470s on one kit, 10.5-inch tire, stock suspension, small tire. Then we got this big 1970 Impala. I know y'all seen that big rusty 1970 Impala we got with a big block in it. Yeah. You know what I mean? That's a chassis car also. So we've been racing these cars, you know what I mean? Plus we done had a whole bunch of Mustangs, Novas, like my first car, Nova. So I've been racing street cars, you know what I mean? I might have any given Sunday, I might have a street car that run 580s, drive it to the track. I might have one that runs 680s in the 1/8 mile. Then we might pull up to the track with a Mustang, might run 470s on one gun. So I've been racing since about 2000, over 20 years I've been drag racing.
So man, the racing background legit now. Like I just had to throw it out there for people that don't know. I'm trying to let them know, like, hey, what level you really on, you know, cause people get they got the smoke and mirrors. I say that. So now, what made you get into the big wheel only racing? Like, how you get there?
So the big wheel racing back in when I was in Orangeburg, we used to go to Orangeburg drag strip back in the day, and I had a 1974 Nova, which I still got, matter of fact. So I got there, and everybody used to call me the young boy with the fast car. So I had a 1974 Nova that I used to drive to the track, and this was in 2003. I used to run 630, 640s in the 8th mile with a street car you drive to the track. Now that was fast, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
I would take the head-up brake from trailer cars every day with slicks on it. That's when Mickey Thompson first came out with the ET Street drag radio. And then anybody remember that? That had to be like 2004 or 5 that first came out. You know what I mean? When that tire came out, that changed the whole entire game. And I had me 18-degree small block with a little 250 shot of nitrous on it. And I'm talking about I go to the track on every Sunday, and I know I kill them boys for 20, 30 grand. I'm talking about 2003 to 2005.
Been killing.
Murdering them boys. All the old heads. So, you know what I mean? I went pretty undefeated for like 2 years doing that. And then once my name got out and people kind of figured out who I was, it was hard for me to get a race. And I was always into donks. I always had a couple cars, you know what I mean, at that time. So I just took the small block out of that car and then put it into my donk. And then I put another real race motor into my Nova. And then I started racing the donk, you know what I'm saying? And that was in 2003, 2004, I had a donk, a 71 hard top.
71 hard. So how many donks you done had to date?
In total? In total now, I probably done had probably 30 donks in total. You know what I mean? I had some hydraulics. I done had some.
So you had everything.
Man, drop top, hard top, photo, convert, whatever, any kind of donk from 71 to 76, I done had 3 or 4 of them.
Yeah.
Every year. It ain't no playing. I got, you know what I mean, back then we ain't had no camera phones, so we just had pictures, you know what I'm saying?
That's it.
So I got a couple pictures of some of the old schools that I had, but I done had over 30 of them.
So mainly, when you first really, I say hit the scene, you know, where the camera's been put on you, you know, it started been on the internet, was that 73 with the big block, was that the first one?
Yeah, the 73 with the big block, that's when YouTube really was hitting real hard.
Yeah.
And then that's when Bat 96 Chevy, he came down to Orangeburg and recorded because he seen me at a couple car shows. But see, back then I was in the streets. I ain't want nobody to see me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be real with you. I ain't want nobody to see me. You know what I mean? I'm gonna come through with the top down, you know what I mean? Music bumping, holler at a little bit of chickens, whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? I'm just coming to show out. You know what I'm saying? But then they came out with the YouTube. Yeah. I was like, oh, Lord, nobody know who I am. I don't want nobody to know who I am. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I had to do. So, you know what I mean? Once that YouTube came out, these cameras, lights, camera, action, I already knew it was my time now. You know what I mean? I had to do something a little different then. And then plus at that time, all my homeboys and everybody else seen the shine I was getting, seen the notoriety I was getting. So they would all be like, bro, who built your car? Who did this? And I was like, bro, I did it. I did it in the yard. They're like, man, for real, you did it in the yard? Like, yeah. You can do mine in the yard? Like, you got some paper, I can do whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it evolved to building the cars in the backyard for my homeboys to now building cars for celebrities all over the world. You know what I'm saying? So it
started in the backyard. So that 73.
Built in the backyard.
In the backyard.
Dirt flows, no doors in the shop. Ain't got no doors in the floor. Man. Dirt flow, cuz.
Hey, man, them the one that run, too.
Oh, yeah. Run slap over a bunch of people, too.
Hey, look, what kind of shot you had on that thing, boy? You hit that thing with a bomb now.
300-400 on it.
You hit that thing with a bomb now.
Yeah. But see, back then I had the progressive controller, so I always invested in myself. You know what I mean? Back then the Eldorado progressive controller was like $600. But I was like, dang, you can control the nitrous. Yeah. When it come in, I said, bro, let me read the book, right? Yeah. See, I'm big on reading. Like, I pick up a hot rod book. I pick up car crab book. Like, I sit down and read them front to back 4 times. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I seen this like, dang, introducing a brand new progressive controller. I like controller. I like, dang, when I hit the nitrous, bah! I just I'm skating, I can't do nothing. I said, well, how I work this thing? I hit it again, bah! I go to skate, I figure that thing out, hit it, boom, wah!
You say I got
Cap, sauce, hand delivered. That's what I do.
I got it then.
Oh yeah, I learned that. You know what I mean? We read the books. I was always into reading and learning my craft and bettering myself, and that's what I did.
Man, that's what's up right there. Now the Z06.
Oh yeah.
The Z06. Let's fast forward. Where does Z06 come from, man? All that, like, where you get that car from now?
Okay, so the Z06, I bought the Z06 when I finished up the green Chevy, right?
Right.
So the green Chevy, I finished that one up like 2013, 14. I think I put the 40s on it. Did the Rise magazine. So as that car started getting popular, I said, man, I'm gonna build me another car, something that'll shock the world. You know what I mean? I got one more donk that I'm shock the world with that I'm gonna build, and after that I ain't building no more. So, but this Z06 is one of the three. Okay, so the Z06, I seen nobody ever did a 6-speed dunk, right? Nobody never did no 6-speed dunk.
Yep.
And then I went to the Chevrolet dealership to buy me a Corvette, and I couldn't fit. So I like, damn, I got the money in the book bag. I got the cash, 50 bands in the book bag, right? I go to the dealership. I'm talking go to the dealership like 2014. I'm trying to buy me a dunk. I'm in a Corvette. I want me a Vet. You know what I mean? Gucci came out, the Vet passed by everybody.
Yeah.
Like, I said, I want that shit. Man, I go to the thing. I'm 6'6", 280 pounds. I can't fit no Vet, girl. So I said, damn, I can't fit the Vet. I like the dunk. You know what I mean? Everybody like the dunk. Ain't nobody never had no 6-speed.
Yeah.
I'm about to put the Vet in the dunk and call that bitch the Z06.
So
that's where it came from.
That's where that came from.
Yeah, I couldn't fit in the Vet, so I had to put it together.
Now I remember this when I first started hearing about you, getting familiar with you when you put that 6-speed in that dunk.
Yeah.
Now what made you change that transmission? Why they got to come out of there?
What, the Z06?
Yeah.
Oh, cause them boys wanted to race. You know what I mean? They be calling me out about racing. So you know what I mean? I had to change the transmission on it because once I started racing with the 6-speed, it couldn't handle the power. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing something that never been done before.
It's true.
Nobody ever thought about putting a 5,800 pound car 28s with a 6-speed. You know what I mean? That's unheard of. Nobody never did it before. So I'm the first person to ever do something like that. So when I'm calling the clutch people, I'm like, bro, these monster clutches ain't monster. They tearing up. They're like, what? What do you mean, buddy? I'm like, man, listen, man. I got a 1971 Chevrolet Caprice. It's making about 900 horsepower to the tire, and I got this 6-speed transmission in your clutch. What? Hold on. What do you got? I said, man, I got a 1971 Impala with some 28-inch wheels on it, and it weigh about 50. Hold on. That's not right. What's in the book? You can hear flipping the page. It ain't no application for that. You know what I mean? This is something that we invented in the backyard, and you know what I mean? Just like the clutch pedals and everything, we had to make all manufacture that stuff, make it, you know what I'm saying? My fat man Joey made that stuff, but they couldn't, they never heard of it. It was never done before, and the clutch could not hold that weight and that power with that kind of transmission.
So it had to go.
Yeah, so if I could have got me old Cummins transmission or something, then it might would have worked, but
yeah, true.
Yeah, I couldn't. That ain't work.
Okay, all right. So now, moving on along. I say this. I'm gonna say this on camera. Now, since we get into big wheel stuff, like you done helped and elevated the game. I'm saying this on camera on my platform. You have elevated the game.
Oh yeah.
Now, me and you both been in the game a long time, and we know people been racing on wheels.
Oh, yeah.
They've been racing on wheels, but taking it to the next level is, and I say this a lot on social media, is because you would not take your wheels off.
Oh, yeah.
I even done told him before, I like, man, why don't you try the wheel, take the wheels off, man. I like, take the wheels off, cause you know, but this man would not take his wheels off, so you made everybody else sit like you.
Yeah.
Which really started big wheel racing. You know, it got it going. So what made you form that mentality? Like, you got all this power, and you a drag racer. You got all this power. So what made you get to the point of, or how you come up with that? Like, man, I'm just not gonna take my wheels off, no matter what. I'm not taking them off.
Cause I knew my car was working. I knew how to work shocks. I knew how to work converter. I knew how to work progressive controllers, boost controllers. Not only me, even the people on my team, all the people around me on my racing team, we got 50, 60 years of racing experience. Like my lead head mechanic, you know what I mean? They race cars 420s, 430s 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
My engine builder, you know what I'm saying? He done built engines that run in the 3s. You know what I'm saying? If I call my converter man, they make converters for monster trucks all the way down to boats and whatever else the case may be. So the knowledge and stuff that I had around me, I knew my car worked, right? So I can say this now because now the cars are way faster. So when I first was racing the Z06 Donk in 2015, my car ran 640s on 28-inch tall tires. I would run 980 through the quarter mile on 28-inch wheels. Nobody never done that before. That's why every video y'all seen back in the day, I was killing them so bad. You know what I'm saying? I was just trained killing, gap saucing them, school busting them. I'm talking about running away with all the church's money. Just easy, you know what I'm saying? Because my car was so much faster than them boys. They could not understand how they can get it, but it was just power management, and we knew how to work what we had. You know what I'm saying?
They're smart. So you had the advantage, and that's what grudge racing about.
Oh yeah,
you got the upper hand. You got the upper hand. So
that's all.
Man, how you feel about that? Like, as far as, you know, people giving you your accolades, you know, giving you your prop, cause you did elevate the game now.
Oh yeah.
You did elevate the game when it comes to big wheel racing, but you know, still you get a lot of shade thrown your way You know, I just want to see how you feel about that. I mean, being an entrepreneur too kind of hit on that, cause it gonna come with the game. It come with the game.
Nah, if you the top dog coming, you got to be the, you know what I mean. Heavy is the head that wears the crown, and I wear the crown. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's what I do. So it comes with the game, but it's like the only thing that I dislike about it is every shop out there, I have made them money. Point blank, period. Every shop out there, I have made them money. Anybody on YouTube, videographers, I have made them money. Point blank, period. If you got Donkmaster on there, you gonna make some money.
His name brings views. I'm telling on camera, his name brings views.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's real live, and I understand that, and I have no problem doing that. Some people just don't like to give me credit just because it's me. It don't even bother me. As long as they come to the track and they ready to race, and they keep talking their train, I'm gonna show y'all who caught fast. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
but the
sir.
thing is, like, every shop out there, everybody knows it's a big boom in the world just with the TV show Donkmaster, right? 3 million views an episode. You know what I'm saying? It's rerun in 10 countries right now. It's playing all over the world, just like the Door Slammers video game. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff is opening the eyes of different people, so they got to take the car somewhere. They want to buy these cars. They want to work on them.
Right.
You know what I mean? They got to take it somewhere. So I have no problem with helping people get money. I already know that within me. I already know. So I'm cool with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with it.
Yeah, this man done helped everybody, man. Like, I'm saying this now, like, you know, while we here on camera, this man done helped everybody. Like, legit, it's a lot of people wouldn't be known or wouldn't get the publicity if, you know, they weren't dealing with him or whatever. Like I said, even from a videographer standpoint, he helped a lot of us, you know, cause his name bring views and stuff. Like that's what I try to do with people when I collaborate with them on vlogs. I'm like, hey man, throw my name in there, this and that.
Oh, yeah.
It's a business or whatever. So, you know, I just want to throw that out there on camera. Like he do a lot for the game or whatever in the sport. So now let's talk about this NDRA, man. I really want to get into the NDRA.
Oh, yeah.
Tell people exactly what it is, like.
Okay, so the NDRA is the National Donk Racing Association. So it's not only donks that we're racing. We're going to be racing donks, G-bodies, box Chevys, bubble Chevys, Pontiac Cantileters, Delta 88, short bed trucks, anything with wheels on it. If you go to NDRAUSA.com, you can sign up. There's a donk class, a G-body class, and an all other platform class. Even if you got a Dodge Charger on 24s, if you got wheels on it, you can get into this NDRA. And it's racing. Right now it's the first season, so it's 5 racetracks all over on the East Coast as of right now. We got the first race is April 17th, Palm Beach. Second race is June 5th, Memphis, Tennessee. The third race is July 17th, Maryland International. The fourth race is Reynolds, Silver Dollar, August 14th, Silver Dollar. And the last race is September 11th, Fast and Flashy at Dollars and Dragway. And the reason we did it like that, it's all quarter-mile tracks. It's all top-of-the-line facilities. And then plus it's a point system, and we're doing a cash prize at each individual race. It's going to be a large cash prize, depending on the car count. But this is something that needs to be done because I'm pretty sure y'all seen Murder Nova at Reynolds Track the other day, walking around with a camera. Now, you telling me this man on TV for however many seasons with race cars, what do you think they're doing out there? They want to race these big wheel cars. You know what I mean? They see us bet a lot of money. They see us talking trash. They see us racing. You know what I'm saying? So not only is for the culture that I started, that, you know what I mean, I helped build up with everybody else, with the videographers, everybody spreading it like wildfire. It's something to put some organization behind it, some structure behind it, because they want to see the racing. You know what I'm saying? So that's my whole thing about the NDRA, is getting it together, getting it organized, getting it structured. And I'm pretty sure y'all hear me say, Rucci get your coochie. Y'all hear me FTI. You know what I mean? There's real live sponsors out there. People want to put some dollars in this thing with it. So we got to be organized, and there's enough, you know what I mean, enough meat out on the bone for everybody to eat a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So that's my whole purpose of building an NDRA and getting everybody involved, and you know what I mean, guarantee the fans to see some racing.
So when did this vision like hit you? Like when did you? Is this something that been in your mind, you know, or you just had that defining moment, like it just hit you, like, man, I want to do this?
Actually, G-Dog, I know you know Big G-Dog.
Yeah, shout out
right?
to G, man.
Oh yeah, so G-Dog, right? He made up the page NDRA Fast on Instagram and Facebook about 3-4 years ago, right?
Y'all go follow that page.
Yeah, so we've been talking about how to organize it or what can we do, right? So it started off as G-Dog like, man, we going to all these races. I'm gonna just make a page, Instagram page, Facebook page, man, International Donk Racing. I like, yeah, that's cool, man. When we talked about the name or whatever, so he did it. I said, man, fuck it, just run it. He take all the pictures at the shows anyway, so he got pictures of every car. So I was like, man, well, bunk it, G-Dog. Everybody want to get on your camera, put it together. He made the thing up, right? I started looking into it 2018 before I got incarcerated. I started looking into it, trying to figure out how do I do a sanctioned body racing, what do I need to do, what kind of insurance you got to have. That's a lot of things people don't understand. When you do a sanctioned body, you got to have a couple $1 million insurance. So anybody who's trying to start a racing league, if you ain't got no insurance, if you ain't got the paper right, you better read up on it now. Because this is years in the making. This is not something that you can just throw up overnight. It don't work like that. So we did that. Then you contact tracks. Then you got to contact the NHRA. And then when you contact the NHRA, if you don't know nobody, you stuck like Chuck. Yeah, I'm telling you right now. You don't. And plus, being a minority, you don't really see a lot of minority racing leagues out there because a lot of money. You know what I mean? People got to know what's going on, and you got to be to stand behind it. So that's where the NDRA. You know what I mean? It came from about 4 years ago. We started thinking about it and we started putting it into motion. It's been put into motion years ago. And now this is the first inaugural season. You know what I mean? Thank Lord it's coming together. And we go be racing in April.
So, I heard you throw out the NHRA. So, let people know, like, this just like NHRA. It's a league.
Oh, yeah. It's a league. So, the NDRA is, we got a whole team running the NDRA. I own it, you know what I'm saying? But it's my brainchild, my money behind it, you know what I mean? All that stuff. This is something we've been working on for some time. So like a lot of people saying, "Oh, Donkmaster selling out, Donkmaster do." No, it's mine. It's own. You know what I'm saying? It's real live. We own it. We got it organized, but we have the help of the NHRA. You know what I'm saying? So they actually sat down and be like, "Hey, you want to do it?" I'm like, "Yeah." He like, "Man, this thing taking off, y'all. The only people selling out racetracks besides Street Outlaw." So like when we do an event, a big wheel racing event, there's only one person bigger than us, and they've been on TV for years. You know what I'm saying? I've been on TV for 1 season, and we close. You know what I'm saying? We ain't far away. You know what I mean? If we do a racetrack, if they get 10,000, we got 9,000 people, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And we put some structure behind it, put some organization behind it. You know what I mean? I got a lot of big time people, like all the pro athletes, all the select rappers, singers. All these people want to sponsor the NDRA. So by me saying this on J Michael channel firsthand, listen, all the big wheel race boys out there now, the big boys paying attention. Y'all can be sponsored by somebody that's very famous, and y'all can race y'all cars, and they gonna help y'all race them.
Yeah.
With that being said, that is a real live sponsorship or partnership. You still gonna own everything. They just gonna help you do it a little bit better.
Exactly.
That's all it is.
That's how it works.
Yeah, a sponsorship and a partnership is somebody coming in helping you do it a little bit better. They gonna come a little bit more organized. They gonna keep your team a little bit tighter. And you gonna be able to bet a lot more money because you gonna have a lot more money to bet. You know
exactly, man. And
that's
look,
all it is.
He putting y'all on game on business, like, cause I'm in the social media space. This is what I do full time, been doing some years and stuff. And man, take heed to what he's saying for real, like that. It's putting you on some business game to take your program to the next level and all of that. Now, while we on this, I heard you use that word. How you feel about? Cause it is, people say Donkmaster sellout.
Yeah.
So. What's your thoughts on that, man?
They say the sellout because they don't understand. I don't let everybody in my business.
So
they call it the sellout to try to get me to react to what they saying, and it don't even matter. My main focus is I got 5 kids. Y'all ain't my kids. You know what I'm saying? Y'all my supporters and my fans, right? Y'all take care of y'all kids the way y'all do. I take care of the kids the way I do. I'm not selling out. I'm making sure my kids got a brighter future than what I had. So they won't have to go through the things I had to go through. So my thing is I'm not selling out. I'm leveraging my brand to bring in more business and more bucks to what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? That has nothing to do with a sellout. I'm moving smarter. That's what I'm doing.
Exactly.
Yeah, and working less. That's all I'm doing. It ain't selling out. All I'm doing is leveraging the Donkmaster brand and our customers, what I have built over these years with my team, to now, okay, Coca-Cola want to talk to me, Valvoline, VR1. You know what I mean? When I get off of this, I got another meeting in a couple hours about something else. So you know what I mean? So it is not. That's what it is. No selling out. It's about partnerships and sponsorships, and I can teach y'all that. You know what I mean? If y'all willing to learn, if y'all paying attention, y'all just look and pay attention. Stuff is changing. Yeah, that's all we're doing.
Now let me I asked you this off camera too, but did you, when you first got into this game, did you see this thing going as big as it done got, like just going this far?
Oh nah, that's what I'm saying. As far as how big this thing is going right now, I never seen it going this far. You know what I'm saying? I thought we just go race donks a little bit, talk a little trad, bet some money, go to the cities, because we started racing in the street. You know what I'm saying? So once we started street racing, it was like the crowds was crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, damn, how did people know about this stuff so fast? Not knowing Instagram and Facebook, as soon as I pull up at a car wash and say, bro, we about to race, they done shared to 30, 40 people. Them 40 people shared another 40 people. So now it's like, man, there's junk everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I never thought it would be this big, but you know what I mean? I knew it was going to be big, but never to the level it is now. And really, we just getting started.
Yeah, he just getting started, man. It's crazy. He got a lot going on. It's all I can say. He got a lot going on, man. He doing a lot for the game, or for everybody in the game. You know what I'm saying? They're just in this space, man. I salute you. I tell you all camera, but don't tell you on camera too. But man, anything else you want to throw out there and all of that, man? You know, anything else you want to throw out?
Well, y'all already know. Dose Levels 2. Go download Dose Levels 2, man. Get the Donk, the first ever Donk in the video game. Play the Donk. It's the best right now, the fastest selling video game on your phone. So go download Dose Levels 2. There's a lot of competition in there. Them boys betting real money on it. You can bet a game money, but they bet real money. I was at the track and I took about a couple hundred for a couple people just walking around the racetrack. So you know what I mean? Dose Level 2 is out right now. You know what I mean? We got my own car care line coming out. It's gonna be in O'Reilly's, AutoZone, stuff like that in a little minute. I got some other big things going on. We're gonna talk about in a minute, but the schedule, you know what I mean? I can shout out the schedule. We got March 12th and 13th. I'm gonna be down at Daytona Bike Week with the Big Wheel Woman. I'm gonna be hosting that event. March 20th, we could be Footage Fest, G-Dog birthday at Reynolds Track. March 27th, Verona, California. April 3rd, Darlington, South Carolina. April 10th, we're gonna be at Texas Motorplex Racing Demonology. April 11th, we're going to Gulfport, Mississippi. April 17th, the first NDRA race, which is my birthday, in Palm Beach, Florida. So, you know what I mean? We somewhere every weekend. Every weekend, city, state to state, man.
It's going down,
That's how we do it,
It's going down.
Every weekend.
So yeah, man. Hey, look, we gonna wrap this thing up right here, cause we got a little more thing we working on too. But we're gonna wrap this up, man. I want y'all to hear from the Donkmaster. Y'all know, hear everything he got going on, and all that, and just see his vision or whatever. That was the whole purpose of this. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all follow him on Instagram. I put it at the beginning of the video. Follow Ndra page. I got it at the beginning of the video. And the Donk raffle.
The giveaway. We didn't talk about the giveaway.
Yeah, tell them about the giveaway.
First ever 1,000 horsepower. I thought the car got a real 1,000 horsepower to the ground. 1,000 horsepower, twin turbo, 71 Impala, Barney purple, 4L transmission. We got 500 spots. We done sold about 150 tickets already, so we got about another 350 tickets to go. 500 tickets on the Donk, $100 a piece. You go to ndrausa.com and click tickets, and you can get the raffle tickets. I'm pretty sure Jay Mongo had a video.
Yeah, it played at the beginning of the video, so y'all saw it, but we talking about it.
Oh yeah, so the Donk raffle, and we doing a lot more. Matter of fact, I'm gonna let it out right here on the thing right here. I ain't even want to tell nobody about it yet, but I know y'all know Tom Nelson. Nelson Racing Engines. I know you know about Nelson Racing with the twin turbo alien heads and all that. You know about that, Jay?
Yeah, you know I know.
Okay, so we partnering with Nelson Racing Engines, right, for the NDRA. We're gonna do a giveaway. We giving away a 1,500 horsepower twin turbo alien head intake small block LS motor. It's $50 raffle ticket, or the giveaway ticket is what we doing, $50, and whoever win, y'all can win 1,500 horsepower motor for $50.
Hey man, y'all want that Nelson, man. Nelson been putting in work for years.
Nelson, he's one of the top engineers in the world, man. He done sold engines in Dubai, Africa, Mexico, Thailand. They got Nelson Racing everywhere. So if you want a chance to win something like that, man, this is the first time you ever doing something, and I'm glad he picked me to do it. And we go, you know what I mean? We go get it rocking. So we go give that away. Y'all will see that coming up real soon. And you know what I mean? Check my YouTube out, Donkmaster TV.
Yeah, y'all hit Donkmaster TV or the Facebook too. I put all that stuff at the beginning, man. Facebook, the YouTube, the Instagram, like he all over the place acting now. You know, it's stuff in different places. So you definitely want